Welcome to Go Bears Diecast Workshop, episode 38. Remember, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you'll be notified of my future videos. This happens to be an invitational from Diecast Graveyard for the Christmas Bill 2020. They did it last year, but I didn't participate, so I figured this year I would join in the fun. The casting that I picked is the Bone Shaker. I've already drilled and tapped it. So we're going to go ahead and take it apart and see what we're working with. Got a plastic base, plastic wheels. The interior motor is all molded together. And then you have the casting itself. I'm going to go ahead and get it in the stripper so we can change the color. I've got my Dremel with my brass wire wheel. I'm going to go over the entire casting, prepping it for a new paint. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting me, all of my new subscribers that have joined the channel. I appreciate you guys. I hope in 2021 continued success. I'm one of the smaller channels, and I know that you all have a choice on what content you watch, and I appreciate you guys watching mine. Hopefully in 2021 I'll be able to hit that 1,000 mark. I'm going to use my pick to clean out those crevices where the citrus strip didn't get everything out, nor the wire wheel. Sometimes that's necessary. Devil's Details Diecast has an invitational that's coming out at the end of January in 2021. Cannonball Run. He invited 5 of us to join him. We were all assigned a car. Hopefully you guys have seen his ad. I'll probably add it in on my next video, which is 3 Blind Mice. That's coming out next Saturday with the Gas Monkey Corvette. Hope you guys check that out as well, and all the other builders. You see I was using a needle file to clean up some of the cast lines on this one. And casting wasn't too bad at all. Just a few areas to be taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and use the 320 abrasive wheel. I really like those. They come about 25 in a pack. I can usually get away with 2 castings before having to change it out or throw it away. Paul with Diecast Graveyard uses these as well. I think Opa actually did this casting last year. He did a great job with it. go ahead and move on to the paint booth. I'm spraying the Tamiya light gray primer. You can also see that I added some reindeer antlers. That's just some styrene that I cut out and glued together. Pretty simplistic, but adds a little bit of character to the casting itself. And make sure that I got the entire casting covered with primer. And then we'll move on to the top coat. Now I'm spraying an ivory color from Splash Paint. I like Splash Paints a lot. It is ready to use right out of the bottle, straight into the airbrush. If you have some left over, you can pour it back in, no waste. I just ordered me another 10 different colors. You'll see them coming up in my next builds throughout 2021. There are some beautiful colors. Like I said, I really like Splash Paint. Trying to make sure that I got good coverage all the way throughout the casting. It's a little bit more difficult because this is an ivory color and I'm spraying it over a light gray primer. I'll make sure that I do it sequentially. Going around it in an order that I can make sure that I don't miss any areas. I think it's coming out really nice. Now I'm going to use my 2K clear. Put some gloss on there. Again, make sure you got good coverage. Don't get too close so you won't have any runs and sags, and keep your airbrush moving. This is what we started out with. Mainline bone shaker. Change it into a Christmas theme casting. And here's the final result. Detailed the taillights. You can see that the antlers are now gray. The tailpipes have some gray and black to it to resemble bones. Motor's been detailed. Got Jack Skellington on the doors. Gas tank's been detailed as well. Interior. The skull has a red nose. Details in the eyes are chrome. And the headlights are chrome. Hope you guys like it. This is a fun casting. Remember to check out the other builders. And thank you again. Merry Christmas from Go Bears Diecast Workshop. Stay safe.